Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new chapter of One Piece, which is on chapter 880. After reading certain things on the internet, not to mention looking at the raw chapter, this fruit is literally becoming very, very strong. Or maybe OP. I don't know. But I'm really concerned about this, but we'll have to find out. So until then, let's just begin. We have to it that Pudding arrives with Chiffon and announces to everyone that we're already in danger right now. And because of that, Big Mom is on a entirely trying to whatchamacallit, destroying everything because she wants a wedding cake. And until she gets a wedding cake, she will not soothe her rage. And right now, Pudding asked all the chefs to be gathered around, and of course all the chefs are gathered, of course, and they're all like different species, that's for sure, from humans to minks to whatever, but no giants. So if anything else, let's just continue. We have to it that Pudding announces to the other chefs that we are literally betting our lives onto this country for this cake, because if we don't stop Big Mom right now, they're literally going to destroy everything. And we have to it that Pudding asks every chef to come in one by one to have a little small talk, and she changes their memories. And we have to it that Sanji comes out and gets ready to help him out. And we have to it that Sanji can make a cake by its smell somehow, which Chiffon really realizes that Sanji's no ordinary cook. Obviously, Sanji is a cook of, pure beyond culinary belief. And we have to it that Sanji gazes at Pudding in her cooking clothes, and he compliments her as a cute cook, and she freaking faints out, which is really funny. And we have to it that, that Pudding tells Sanji, they remove an incident that concerned about certain marriages here and there. So we have to find a way how to make this wedding cake good. Otherwise, it'll be all a race against time right now. But depending on the situation, whoever drew out the diagram and wrote out the recipe was pretty neat. And that was Sanji alone. Of course, all the chefs actually compliment Sanji, which they call him Mr. Husband, etc. And they tell him that he's really skilled here and there. Although, we have to it that, one of the mink chefs compliments Pudding as a married couple, and Sanji says, "Oh, you're making me blush right now." And we have to it, she goes the mink chef's "What happened?" Chiffon's stop, you're gonna kill her. And we have to it that, that Pudding in her dark side says, "Order me around as a husband, I will strangle you." And we have to it that Sanji asked the chef to, gather these ingredients, which is homogenized milk, sugar beets, bananas, black sesame, roasted soybean powder, and yogurt. Lots of it. And therefore, they should go gather them. But right now, this is really a race against the clock. And baking that huge chiffon cake is not going to be really simple. And we have to it that Sanji says that putting in the chocolate and pudding, etc., if you guys can finish this in 2 hours and 40 minutes, I'll put my secret plan to motion. I shall show them the true face of sweetness that will take them to paradise. And Pudding was actually surprised about this, and it looks like Sanji knows his ingredients. And obviously, Sanji has been training a lot in his cooking on the Kamabaka Kingdom for 2 years and grabbing those recipes. So we're going to have to find out what else he has in mind, because this is going to be really, really slick. Aside from that, they had to get ready in 3 hours, but apparently this time is really raced right now. And of course, the chef's really concerned about this, but Chiffon says, "You want Mama to raise everything to the ground," and therefore everyone right now put their mind. Everyone, especially Sanji, Chiffon, and Pudding, are putting their hearts into motion right now to make a cake to not only save the people, the Straw Hat crew, but to stop Big Mom's rampage. And of course, we see to it that Chiffon decides to say that she will help Sanji and the others escape with my sweet, sweet chocolate. So it looks like to me, Pudding is really trying to help out. And we had to it back in the mirror world where Katakuri is happy to see that Perils is alive, but he says that he's chasing them down right now with Big Mom. And we even see to it that Peril insults Pedro while he tells Luffy, "Are you even listening?" And we have to it that Katakuri orders Brule to set the ship ablaze with fire as he will handle Luffy himself. But apparently he already has Luffy on the ground, and he wants Brule to start blazing up Straw Hat's ship right now. Of course, like Brule is looking forward to that, but Luffy on the other hand is trying to stop him. Stop him right now, especially when it came to like two other siblings found a mirror to the Straw Hat ship. We have to it that that Luffy is trying to stop him from doing anything right now, and of course the name is a son, which is the 34th son, Mascarpone, and the 29th daughter, Jascarpone, which apparently they all have like similar names, Mascarpone and Jascarpone, whatever. But aside from that, Luffy is trying to stop him from doing anything to his crew and his ship, but apparently Katakuri stops him with this kick, and he goes like, what happened to our one-on-one with you and me, huh? I don't remember saying that I didn't let you go. I ain't gonna let you go. And Katakuri gets really angry and says, "You shouldn't lay your hands on my brothers and sisters. You already did that long enough already." And we have to it that Luffy grabs a mirror and tries to talk to Nami right now and to the others and tells them, "You gotta respond right now." And of course, Nami is trying to explain the situation right now, and we have to it that that there are a few mirrors left on board in the men's quarters in the bathroom right now. And right now, like, Luffy orders everyone to break the mirrors to smithereens. And we have to it that Nami is concerned about this and says, "Hey, if we do this, you won't come back." But Luffy says, "Look, I'll figure something out. You have to listen to me. Right now, they're sending out freaking fire arrows to the bathroom or to your mirrors right now. And right now, they're already in trouble right now. And cannon fire from the seas and fire arrows from the other mirrors. This really sucks, dude. Really, really badly." Of course, Luffy is trying to stop him, but Katakuri effortlessly stops Luffy with his hockey kick. And Luffy's already damaged up a long time ago. Like, he already put a lot of effort, over 100%, to take on Cracker, and not to mention using Gear 4th against Big Mom. No, using Gear 4th 2 times against Cracker, and then like using Gear 4th against Big Mom and lose power after that. Luffy's not in a good state right now, especially he's getting his butt handed to like freaking like Katakuri. But right now, like we have to it that that Luffy tells Nami to break all the mirrors right now, and they're going after you with his army. And as he said, he needs to focus on this guy, which is freaking Katakuri. Which apparently Katakuri is standing out in this arc because his power and strength is beyond like what I expected him to be. But we have to it that that Nami's trying to give out the order that we gotta break all the mirrors, but apparently Carrot's like, we can't run anymore. And what I saw in this Raw chapter, and now seeing this now, is a freaking tsunami with the soul made by Big Mom. I'm like, what the hell? And Luffy is told by Nami, Luffy, I'm sorry, I think we're all dead. A cake that would take 3 hours to make. And a freaking tsunami with the soul that's ready to engulf everyone. Yeah, unless there's some kind of luck and miracle, which always happens in One Piece and shonen type kind of situations like this, they're all dead. And this series would just end. But Oda's not that kind of ridiculous to do that. And the chapter was cool and all, but the soul fruit, and for Big Mom, and I mean literally Big Mom, to make a soul and make a tsunami alive and make her homie or underling, that's a little over the top, don't you think? Because if her power was this strong from the very beginning with the Soul fruit, why didn't she do this to the other Yonko back then? Because we all know that Yonkos are strong, but if they all have devil fruits, which Shanks doesn't have a devil fruit, honestly, that's as far as we've seen throughout the series, from the beginning to a point of present time with him, then yeah. Because if Big Mom could literally make a homie into a tsunami into water and make it her own like subordinate and help her out, why couldn't she do this to the other Yonko in the other territory? I don't know, but one thing for sure, there might be a side effect to the Soul fruit. Unless there's no side effect at all, then guaranteed it's not going to be a very good one. But who knows? But literally, aside from me being concerned about Big Mom's devil fruit power of the Soul no Mi or Soul fruit turning a water into a homie and into a tsunami is what I'm concerned about. Because if she could really do this from the start, why couldn't she do this with the other Yonko back then? But there's debatable situations where she would just leave her territory wide open for an attack for the other armies of the other Yonko to attack, yada yada yada. Yeah, you guys get the point what I'm getting at here. Aside from that, like I said, a cake that would be made by Sanji, chiffon, and pudding that would take 3 hours. And a tsunami, of course, tsunami homie, which is water, of course, seawater, is about to engulf the Straw Hat ship while Luffy is in trouble with Katakuri already. Yeah, they're already doomed to die if this is going to take long. But miracles and luck does play out eventually, but we'll have to find out. So, until then, I'll see you guys in my next video. So, I'm Alpha Zero, people. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot!